you start the live and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
I need to join DA. Go but anonymous. I've created users.
Quentin.
He's Dorito man.
Yep, and we're live on a video, and we don't need his comments.
Sorry, people, for him. I've done the video.
Okay. I'm trying to get there with the sharing of this, people. Facebook's got issues.
We're loading.
See how we go.
I've got the download flight.
Right. Hello, Sandy. Hi. Hello, Diana. Hello, Faina. Faina was here before we were. I had it set up waiting. Right. Where are we at? Oh dear. Come on, Facebook. Hello, Joanne. Hello, Dee. Hello, Tash. Okay. So far today for our Fun in the Sun Super Weekend, we have done a scrapbook page. And there's kits for all of these. And then we did a card with Amy John. Scrapbook page was me. Hello, Di and Trish. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Robin. And then this afternoon, Amy John did a tag. Okay. So tonight we're doing Mermaid Bliss. Where's the flowers? Did you cut the flowers? Well, we don't have the flowers.
Well, we have mermaids and dolphins and ships.
And I wanted flowers.
Do we have any flowers in the house?
Not really. Not those flowers. I wanted them flowers. Right. So Noah has picked me some paper. It could be interesting. Let's have a look what's in the Mermaid Bliss pack. Oh, there's a piece of paper. Hello, Raquel. Hello to anyone who's watching and hasn't said hello. Right. Okay, so that's in the Mermaid Bliss pack. The Mermaids pack.
There's so many flowers there.
Yeah. Not as many as I wanted.
Noted.
And it's the same problem as I had this morning, that I have been printing them for me and all week, and then people have been buying them. And this is in the, I don't know if it's called accessories or what's it called. There's more stuff to make a scene. But I did get a pack of Happy Birthday Dolphins. I'll leave that aside for the moment. And I've got some sea creatures and a starfish. And some sequins. Okay. I will put more with Mermaid Bliss eventually. I just haven't got around to it yet. I have used this in a class before. quite a while ago. Back in January 2021, when we were moving the kids. Maybe. Or maybe the week before or the week after we moved the kids.
Into Woodland.
Hello, Deborah. I missed the last 2 classes, so we'll have to catch up. I had a very important granddaughter time today. Oh, well, that's really important. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Gail. Hello, Pam and Mary. Hello, Margaret. And let's see if anyone's over on the tube. Hello, Paper Stop on Instagram. I don't know who that is. I'm very sorry for my ignorance. Okay. Is this gonna go? No. Let's kind of have a look at what might go. Maybe the spots. Just don't want it to be too blah. Now this is Cutest Farm.
Oh, I thought it was the other piece of paper you were showing me.
But see how the glitter goes with the shells and like some of the little accents like the leaves. I think that might be a go as an accent paper. Do rocks. Maybe. Bit of Snow Princess. Or maybe. I don't know. That's the islands. That could work. Oh, geez, I've got some weird ones in here. Oh, no. Okay. You guys think about colour different to me.
It could be interesting.
Nope.
Here's the any paper suggestions.
What's that?
If anyone's got any paper that they like.
Hello, Debbie. How are you? Yeah. See, I don't mind this to then bring some pink in. And, you know, a bit of pink. Maybe we could cut out the shells. I don't know if I'm just doing this or if we're tag teaming. We haven't worked that one out yet.
To be determined.
To be determined. Maybe I'll do this one and she does tomorrow night.
Yeah.
A bit of that. And then we could like use what do you need blue? I just don't quite know. Do I?
How about we wrote pieces of paper that you just want to put it?
I do like that. I don't mind that. Yeah, maybe we get rid of what I'm definitely not going to use. I have added some new chipboard today. We'll do that. Maybe not. A bit of that. It's got potential. I do have these flowers. Or these ones. I don't think we're going to need them.
Oh, Margaret H is allergic.
Hello, Margaret. How are you? This is what happens when you have too much stuff to choose from.
So you just think me not giving you the Mermaid Bliss flowers remove one more thing?
Not really. Okay. There a no. That's a no. I like that better as a dark colour. Okay, I actually think what we'll do, put that, keep these shells, like that. Let's work backwards. Let's come up with a design, and then what we'll do is we'll add I like this. You know how sometimes water gets that mottliness? Get it there. There we go. Let's get the crab design board and let's work out what we're going to do. Just going to get to any two random photos. Look, what's this? It's a kid in a pool. Probably not the photos I'll use because I've got a pocket page I want to do with these. And a mermaid. She ain't.
No.
No. She's just got way too much confidence for someone that can't swim.
You are sadly very correct there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, overly correct.
Nope, doesn't fit on the page.
Guys asking how Q is feeling. Obviously, we can't even think of
He's not great.
You're not coming to work tomorrow, probably.
No, he's not. He's not great. I really wanted them flowers. Do you want to have a look in my colour cuts box and see if I've got...
Wait, I'm sure we've got some more Mermaid Bliss ones. Also, your Instagram's going on.
Hello, Norma. How are you? I think it's Norma.
I was just double checking.
The sound and everything worked because sometimes things happen. It's the internet. Now, call me whatever you want. Yeah, well, you just make a pile of them. They're the wrong colour. No, not those ones. Yeah, but what if I give you a few options? No. I want Mermaid Bliss. You don't make all of that mix in the collection. Yep. Yep. We're just going to cut this. Okay. Well, that dolphin in your pack currently has his tail missing. So put him there as an option. Ship. Don't swear. I said ship. Oh. I was gonna say no. I only want these. Yay, I'm sorting through. It's giving me other things. It's taking me a moment to find them all. I'd like to give you options. Nope. You're asking for options. You never know. I might find the thing that you need that you weren't looking for. Nope. I'm very determined not to. Nope. Okay. There's no business. Is it helping? My confidence. We just need some flowers here. I'm just sorting out what we might need to buy. So she's grabbing these ones. These ones are from the Happy Birthday Dolphins. Yes. Oh my gosh, did you use something that wasn't of criteria? Nope. These are Mermaid Bliss flowers.
We need an eraser for school.
There goes your eraser for the full year.
There's two more.
No, that's not what I want. She can have that one. So do we want to add purple into the mix? Well, I've got this tail that might match. Do we want to add this bit of purpley colour into the mix? I've also found shells now. Now I want more of these purple flowers now. Right. Fancy scene. That's another one. Oh, shells. And we remove this glove, eh? Did you show them how nice the mermaids are printed? Yeah, they are nice. They're very nice. They're very, very nice. Thank you for the extra classes. You're most welcome, Margaret. We're having a lot of fun. Hello, Elizabeth as well on Instagram. So they print beautifully. Princess P does a beautiful job. I don't think we're going to use those shells. I think we're going to use the shells on the paper. We're going to use these ones.
So this one here.
So they've kind of got fuzzy outlines. I've done that on purpose so that, like, when you go to cut them, it's not a huge drama. Like, you can edit them quite easily.
Okay, I'm afraid I don't have any more Mermaid Bliss florals.
Yeah, well, now I've got purple on my page.
Well.
We will just have to accommodate them now, won't we?
Mm-hmm. Would you like a denim pocket?
No, but you can put all that other stuff away.
Hold on. I'm just going to leave this shell out because I think you might use it.
What shell? What's it from?
I don't know. It's a calico. Does that help? Also, do you want the aircon on?
Probably.
Because I am.
It's hot.
I'm dying.
It's really, really hot here. What is it? It's 7:26 at night, and we are sweltering.
It was supposed to rain today, and it didn't. So now it's punishing. Ooh, hey.
I think I want these little pearls, these little dots.
Oh, God. You're nuts. Okay.
And you wouldn't cut them out either.
No, I would hire someone else to cut them.
Yeah.
You think I'm lying. But I'm not.
No, you'd get me to do it.
Oh, it's cold where Debbie Sears. If
Oh,
only.
if only. We're not fans of the cold, but remember, Debbie?
No.
Remember, we are cold frogs as well.
I do like.
We can complain about the heat, but give me summer any day.
I do like summer. It's a lot better when you go swimming in the morning. It's a lot funner.
She didn't go swimming this morning.
No, because we need to get to the shop early. Because we didn't go not ready. You have to get organised like the chickens.
Yep. Yep. So you know how people have a word of the year? Our word of the year is organised. And our statement of the year is organised like chickens. Yes, we are a chicken run. We're chicken run fans around here.
Debbie says we have 4 seasons in one day. We've been down there.
Yeah. Yep, we've been down there.
Slightly ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie.
Rainy winter days. Yuckaroo.
Never experienced that before until I went down there.
Oh, it rains here in winter, but
Not
You know.
like Melbourne.
not like Melbourne,
Get good old cold stinking rain in Melbourne. Forrest Gump said, stinking rain, that rain.
Have you watched Forrest Gump today?
You really get us now.
Is that what you're going to watch tomorrow now? He keeps trying to tell me about all the things he's watched on telly.
Hey, Dad.
It's going to be 100% better tomorrow. You watch me go.
Hey, Dad. You'd
Yes.
be 100% better if you had rested today.
Yes, if he had slept.
I did have it.
What?
But for the whole day.
You know what? You'd be 100% better today if you'd started taking your asthma puffer like 3 days before You did.
Someone said
Quentin's been
KFC
having asthma attacks
restaurant.
all week, and he was having asthma attacks for 3 days before he took his papa.
Yeah, I'm
You
hiding
should
in plain
listen, Dad.
sight that needs to have a shower.
But he is currently only having Ventolin. They won't let him have his normal one because it's a powder, and they're worried about the powder getting stuck in the lesions he's got in his lungs from having bronchitis as a kid.
Is that title Seaside?
What's that?
Is your mini book title Seaside?
Yeah.
I'm not showering.
And no, you can't. Seaside's only available to those doing the retreat so far.
Yeah, I'm just typing out the kit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I need detailed so that if I accidentally do fall in one, Dad has to make the custom kits. There's a good plot.
Yeah. So this afternoon's tag class and this class tonight, they will get pictures on them tomorrow, and they'll get fixed in the albums because we've got an album in the Credit Family group. We've got an album on our Facebook page, and they've got links. And then, you know,
So you don't want me to take a quick happy snappy?
yes, you can.
Okay, for one minute. I need to take some video footage.
You can do that, but I'll add the.
Don't worry. This is just the usual.
But yeah, we just.
Oh no, I'm just taking video. You can keep crafting.
Oh.
You keep having fun.
Oh, yeah. So this is basically the only... Oh, we've got a little bit of another piece of Islands paper at work. But this is basically the only Islands paper we've got left.
Which is odd because it has so many shells on it. I thought it would
It's
be
such a good piece of paper. It's also the piece that's got this on the back of it. I love it. The Lighthouse makes the most beautiful cards.
What did we do? How did we end up with so much more?
I don't know.
Must have had a conniption somewhere.
Oh, we probably just used too much of other ones and not enough of some.
In kits.
Oh, a pallet didn't arrive today. Didn't get on the truck in Brisbane this morning. Did it? Oh, in the middle of the night. It was meant to get on last night's truck. I have documentation to say that it was going on the truck. But it didn't get on the truck. It wasn't there when the truck got to the end of the line. And Australia Post delivered my inks for Princess P that I ordered on Monday. My inks that have been, so they bring Brisbane to Gladstone to Brisbane to Rockhampton. They still say they're in Rockhampton. They just sneakily just delivered them. They just dropped them in today. So the ones I ordered yesterday arrived today because we meant to come overnight express out of Brisbane.
Oh, shoot. I haven't used Milton in the blog yet. What's a word that starts with M that describes Milton?
Marvelous.
Marvelous.
Miraculous. Marvelous. Sorry, that's one of you. Noah's phone must be over there as well. Everyone's phones are out here in the studio with me. So it's not just me.
Sure, M says that's disappointing. It might have been sure.
Yeah, it is. But you get what you get. Good things do come to those that wait. It's kind of driving us nuts. I'm going to say I do have 2 cartons of cardstock top up because we order a lot of cardstock. And they did get separated. They're still separated, but the really awful thing is they both have been in Gladstone since last night, and they're still sitting at the Australia Post Depot.
You know what we should have put home? Acrylic dots.
They would have been great, but I've cut out lots of these little circles. I've cut out circles now.
Oh, what are we focusing on tonight? Our suggestions were before we get too far.
Right.
If I can find the suggestion page.
I don't think we're using these beige shells anymore. A bit anti-beige shells now.
Empty the shells.
The beige ones. No, not the ones I just fuzzy cut.
I don't really like beige. I find it very annoying. Oh, here we go. We're on a piece of scrap, like always. Okay. Watercolor pencil refresher. We spoke about this.
So on Sunday, watercolor pencil refresher. On Sunday, what we're going to do is we're going to do an extra class. There'll be 5 classes on Sunday. And what we'll do is we're gonna do a watercolor turtle on Sunday. And we'll do that as an extra one. Upside down. They actually sit like that, upside down. Might need a few more dots. So what you'll do is you'll get a half a sheet of this paper number 3 from the islands, and you'll get more dots. We'll cut more dots out. Now I think what we might do is we might mat our photos on this glitter from this Cutest Farm. So you'll get a full sheet of this, but what you'll be able to do is you'll have these flowers to use on another project. Hello, Rosie. How are you? Oh, hello, Michelle. Sorry I missed you. Whoops. So let's cut two 4x6 pieces, because in doing that, oh geez, I cut it too far. I'm gonna have 5 7/8 by 3 7/8. Yeah, I cut on the wrong side of the line here. Look, I didn't even look. I've cut on the wrong side of the line. I don't have a 6-inch wide piece.
How many do you want? 3?
I'm going to make 2 of those, and then my photos will be just a little smaller. What I could do... I want to do a pocket page with these. These are from Swimming Carnival, these photographs. I want to do those 2.
So back to Debbie says loving this layout already. So back to our suggestions.
Yeah.
So we've got watercolor pencil refresher. We talked about it. Clusters 101. I think we've covered that. We've got tags, which we did this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Shake a card. Embellishments.
Yep, we
Mini
clustered
card.
embellishments, and we're clustering again. Yep.
So we've done embellishments, haven't we?
Yep. We'll do that again and again. And then I'll do a pocket page with these.
mini cards.
Oh, mini cards. Oh, we haven't done them for a while, but we usually do them in retreats. Yep, mini cards.
Double page.
Mm.
Mixed media page. And an 8x8 page.
Right.
Seriously.
We've got suggestions.
So if you cut your mats to 4x6, you'll then cut your pieces to like 5 3/4 by 3 3/4. But because I mucked up, I'm gonna do 3 5/8 by 5 5/8. Yeah, because I did that. So tonight they had the pilot of Jag. The 2 pilot episodes of Jag. The first 2 episodes. Interesting concept. First episode played the day ever. In the US, it played the day Quentin and I got married. Possibly not why we're Jag fans, but we've always been Jag fans. We watched the very first season. When it came to Australia, not long after, we watched that very first season and every season after.
Look what value you got for your money out of our wedding day.
No, it wasn't played in Australia on our wedding day, but it was played in the US. Look at that. Someone buy a lotto ticket. Elisa has used photos on a page. The world is going to come to an end, she reckons.
Oh, does that mean
Yep.
tomorrow I get
So-
a day off?
So usually this arm coming over then engages the legs in a doggy paddle.
No. So what's happened here is that she's gone to take a breath. This is the first stage of her taking a breath where she still keeps it together.
Yep.
3 seconds after that, panic becomes.
Panic sets in.
The doggy paddle legs come out, which means she's 6. And her arms start going into froggy while her head's still on freestyle.
I wonder.
Um,
I'm wondering about this.
Jacqueline is saying yes to a pocket page.
Look at that.
Jag.
It's that Pam loves Jag. I know. I know what you mean.
And Rosie's asking him, you know what?
Yep.
He's
Dorito
on.
Man's doing well. So why it's called Dorito flu? Jen asked the question today. So Dorito flu is a particular type of man flu when you go to something and there's someone walking around with food and he appears to be the only person that's eaten the food, gets convinced he's going to get sick from said food, and then when he does get sick, he goes, see, I ate a Dorito chip and I got sick.
So in other words, he got taken down by a Dorito chip, just so that everyone gets the picture.
So the real root cause is possibly not using one's asthma puffer the first 3 days you're having incidences. But yes, he's not bad, but he's not good
Let's
either.
not let that tarnish the truth. It's the Dorito.
It's the Dorito. Particularly annoying thing is we have a spare bedroom and he refuses to sleep in it.
That's where he practices the piano. He's got to perform next week.
I haven't slept all week.
I'll sleep
You're gonna bring up this problem over a live, like you're gonna.
Oh, he's driving me nuts, peoples.
Oh, look, you know, waking up every half an hour.
I don't enjoy it when I wake up to it, to the sound of it.
Yeah. I know, Rosie. It's just the most laughable thing ever. Yeah, I'm going to do the rest of the photos in a pocket page. Sorry, Jacqueline. I'm not going to do a pocket page
Hold
tonight.
up, because you're doing tonight and I'm doing tomorrow night, does that mean that I'm doing a double mixed media page?
You don't have to do tomorrow night. I
No,
would
we've
not
got this
do
covered.
that tonight.
I'll do that if you do the shaker card, because I'm still scared about the Pelican Eye situation.
Yeah. We did, what was it, Tropicana Retreat, and
Mermaid, no, it was Mermaid
Wishes.
and we were
she
looking for
put,
the
we were
Pelican
looking
Eye.
for the eye of a pelican picture cut, and we found the eye of a pelican. Naomi John had put it in her shaker.
And that shaker was already a pain because they got the math wrong twice.
So this looks okay.
Shake it with an eye.
Shaker with an
I
eye.
thought you weren't scrubbing.
Bye.
Or do you want to?
No.
What if we used this?
You are falling in love with the pebbles, aren't you? I still can't believe you used the circles before me.
Oh, well, I
I
had to.
should have just pulled out my palette knife and done a scrape.
I couldn't help myself. I think this justifies the purple flowers. But I do think our photos need some white around them.
Yes.
Oh, that's script as well.
Ooh, what if you tooled, like, you know, the edge a little bit and then you had some of that glitter paper poking out?
Which one? The blue.
The blue one that you used. So you've got, like, it going around the edge.
Maybe.
Like the tools overlapping. Oh, yeah.
Where did the blue? We had a blue timber.
We did.
I had a blue timber.
Vellum, is that what you're talking about?
Moss paper. Nope. There's a Snow Princess blue timber vellum in that pile. I'm thinking with this, what if we do like a wavy
Love on the sound effects. You don't mean this one, do you? It's not timber, but it's blue.
No.
Oops, that. We also have this one, but it's very much like the glitter paper.
So if we did like the pebbles sort of like as a
But if you lose the stamp, have you shown them the free stamp? It was on
oh
there
yes, today's free stamp is the mini starfish.
because it's bound to go missing again.
Yep, I'm gonna sit up there on the keyboard. Okay, so this is a piece of Magical Memories number 3, and we're going to cut the barcode off. Well, we're going to cut it down to 12 inches. Don't just cut the barcode off because they give you a bit of leeway. Let's tear out some like circles, so about 2 inch, 1.5. Oh, that's not. Some pieces. I don't really want sharp bits on them.
Diana's from this.
So let's have a look at where our photos are going to go. Our 2 photos were like here and here. Say our photos go there and there. Let's sort of do check marks around our photos. Oh dear.
That's the idea.
There we go. I did that without the mats so that we sort of have a bit of a... I want to do sort of like a wavy... You'll probably get half a sheet of Royals paper in your kit.
Okay. Is that going to work with the type of pattern we've got?
Yeah, we're just going to use the light half.
Okay. Making bubbles. If people aren't confident with this step, what would you suggest? Close your eyes.
Close your eyes. Hope for the best. It'll be fine.
Delegate it to the kids.
Relegate it to the kids.
No, delegate it.
Relegate.
Is it relegate? I thought it was delegating.
Yeah, but no. I'm going to relegate it because I don't want to do it. There. Kind of like that. So let's find where Millie hid the tape.
I think no, the tapes.
It's okay. I've got this really skinny tape here. We're gonna hold this down with some paste. I don't want it completely held down. I want it to be sort of a bit loose. The smallest one's about a 1-inch circly bit. I know it looks silly right now. And I know part of this one's going to be hidden under the photo. We're just tacking this down. Let's get most of the dark off the top there. Let's face in the same direction as you. Okay. Rightio. So let's get, I've got a pebble stencil. You could use a circle stencil or something of the like. So let's just do, and just get, I've got light molding paste. And I'm just going to do some bits. I'm not going anywhere near the edge of it. Try not to overwork it. There we go. And I've got a bit over here. Really only going in one direction. Hello Diane, how are you? Oh. We're here. We're always here. But we won't be here. I don't think we're doing next Friday night. I think next Friday night we might have the night off. I think we're going to have next Friday off as like a complete nutter day off. You won't see us next Friday. We're going to have a public holiday to ourselves. Yep. I know.
Hold up. Is Australia Day a Friday this year?
Yep. And we're going to have a day to ourselves. What's that?
Oh. Normally I get a day off from a work job, but this year.
Nope, you don't work Fridays no more. And then let's put a little bit here. Just got to be careful not to put the stencil in other bits. Can you go and wash these out for me, please? Oh, there's a template. Today?
Sorry.
Thank you.
It's just quickly adding.
Sounds like a great friend. Yep. Rachel's having Friday off. Oh, hello, Maz. Hello, Blundell's. I should know who that is, but sorry. Right, let's move some stuff out of the way. Oh, that is my husband. Oh, noisy husband. Okay. So, let's look at our colours here. I think we're going to go bronze and gold again. I reckon a little bit of copper. Gold. And then we want some sort of lilac. Lilac. We've got lots of blue on the package. We might leave blue alone. What's that? Yeah. Okay. Let's sit that up there to dry.
You know what that means? Amelia's going to try and come. A pool swim before breakfast.
Yep.
Yep. Pool swim.
She was in the pool in her pajamas on Christmas Eve. Amelia Ann was.
And on Christmas.
And on Christmas Day.
And the day after.
And Boxing Day.
I think the day after that as well. She's done quite a
She was most distraught. Milton would not go in the pool on Christmas Eve early in the morning. But you know what? Do you blame him? No.
He did do it on Christmas though. He's like, okay.
Christmas Day they were all in the pool. And you know, they had fun. Okay. This is a stamp block. This is a 4.5 by 6.5 inch stamp block. And let's paint the lilac. So this is pastel iris, the pastel set. Let's paint the lilac. And then we're going to add other colours once it's dry. So a tiny bit of water to make it move. Let's get my little paintbrush. My bodgy little paintbrush. This is the aftermath of a cybercrop and a 9-year-old. My favourite little fine brush. It looks like it's put it against something dark. It looks a bit shaggy now.
It's been through.
This one's not looking much better. This was not on my desk earlier this week. I know the lilac seems odd, but we're going to make it work. So,
Yes, sorry about the background.
yeah. Other than his asthma flaring up, we have no way of knowing what he's got. I have nothing to test him with, so I'm not taking him to the doctor because that's irresponsible. He's not dying yet. He's whinging a lot.
You might consider it when he's at that stage, eh?
Yeah.
Well, you'll be pleased to know that his movie watching experience has now gone to flushed away.
Yeah. Considering Quentin's doctor is rather blunt, he would actually tell Quentin to go home and have a spoon of concrete. Did you take your puffer? Would be what he would say. Yep. I actually think his doctor and I are kind of tarred with the same brush. But we do deal with the same man.
I wondered where my lack of empathy came from. Whenever we had this discussion.
It drives me nuts.
You know you
Yep.
don't understand.
Better the devil you know. No, he's alright. It's pretty good. He's just not a very good patient. I don't know. I've never had asthma.
It's not,
I don't know if the puffer tastes yucky or what.
it's not exactly pleasant.
I know the one he's got right now doesn't taste as bad as the one he had before. His proper one. But the proper one does a better job. Much better job. I was wondering if they actually can give you liquid Ventolin over the counter at the chemist, because liquid Ventolin would probably do him some good. Naomi used to have liquid Ventolin when she was little. It was the only thing that would work. But Naomi was an asthmatic from 9 months of age, so that's yeah, you can't do. We couldn't even
It's
do
hard to teach a 9-month-old how to use a puffer.
how to use a space, even a spacer. Yeah, no, you couldn't breathe properly to use the spacer, even when you were bigger. And little did we know it was because she didn't have a left-hand nasal tube. She had a nostril, but she didn't have a nasal tube on the left side. If we'd known that back then, we could have had it fixed when she was small, and we wouldn't have had any of the issues we had.
Chiropractor found that very interesting, by the way.
What's that? That you had no nasal tube?
He had a lot of questions.
Had a lot of questions about the nasal tube thing.
He didn't need to ask questions about the wisdom tooth. He already had those out. He knew how that worked.
Yeah, the nasal tube's interesting.
Oh, it's different.
They think it got crushed when she was born really quickly, and then it closed up and disappeared. So it's not like she was, it's not a birth defect. It probably would have been easier, but deal with. But yeah, no, I think it got crushed, and although her nose wasn't squished when she was born.
Did we have none of College Garden paper one?
Why?
Saying that in the system that we're around.
Cottage Garden paper 1. Or I don't think we do have any.
I thought we were only out of paper 3.
No, I'm pretty sure we're out of paper 1. So they're lilacified. Let's have a little look. So it looks nice, but it's still a little ho-hum. So what if, now I know this is going to be really wild. We're going to put a little gold on it. Now, gold is a yellow-based product, yellow-based colour. And the thing with gold is that being a yellow colour, it means it's an opposite of purple. So we're going to get some high contrast, like really, really high contrast. Yep.
Your last Facebook comment.
Here I can get the layout helper. I wonder where I can get the layout helper.
Do I?
Oh, do you mean this thing? The creative design board, Inga?
I'll get it.
Yep. We sell these. We manufacture these and sell these in our online store. I think that's what Inga means. Sorry. maybe that's. So I've dried my brush off really well. And I'm going to get a little bit of gold and pat most of it off. And then we're just going to scrape some bits of gold here and there. But we're going to try not to have too many lines. Just got some bits of gold here and there. What do you think of that? Oh, can you see that?
I think so. Lightly.
Go have a good look after. Awesome. Naomi, did you want to put a link in?
Yep, put a link in.
Oh, awesome. She's a good girl. We do have, there we go. Look at that. So it's got a little bit of gold. Sorry about that ring light. Bit of gold. Bit of contrast. It's nice contrast. We also have just put out, now did I do that last week or the week before, everyone? Can anyone remember when I did it?
The mini design book.
The mini one.
Oh, no, it was the week before.
Where is it?
It should be there.
No. I have a mini design board. That's... So the inside measurement is 6x8. I don't know where Amelia unpacked it today.
It wasn't in the tubs if it hasn't been removed.
Yeah, no, I can't see it here.
I'm just going to check if she's on.
Now I'm just going to ask Amelia. Amelia already unpacked up on my here. So we're going to pat off some of this. And then we're just going to put some on there. Oh, a little bit of our seahorse is still wet. You don't want to kind of do this on wet stuff. Yeah, so we have a mini one. And so the grid is 6 inches by 8 inches. And the outside is like 9 by 7. It's great for cards. But I think it was it last weekend, last Friday night, I used both. I had the little one on the big one.
Friday nights ago, because last Friday night, Amelia and I did it.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't here last week. I was in Brisbane.
She said she definitely packed it to come home.
Were you unpacked?
I did not see it when I unpacked.
Well, we do a smaller one. I'm sorry, I can't see it. Because we packed everything up to take to the shop today.
It might still be at the shop.
It could still be at the shop. And I'm just going to go like up and down on this. Just very lightly. It's barely touching.
Oh, Trisha's saying good night. She's exhausted.
Night, Trish. I hope you're okay. I hope Norm's okay. And little princess. I hope she's doing okay.
Debbie says that
I had a customer in yesterday and she said that it's been so hot here. Their puppies were in the house yesterday, or their puppy was in the house yesterday when they ducked out to get groceries and do some shopping. And she was really concerned because she knew he was kind of wrecking the house while she was out, but she couldn't leave him outside because it was just too hot. She had him inside in the air conditioning. So I've got this copper colour and I'm just going to barely touch. I'll show you how much. I'm just slightly squeezing and we've barely got any of it. Like that's how much we've got. Barely any. And I'm going to just touch a tiny bit and scrape most of it off. And then we're just going to put a little bit of it in a couple of places. Let's dry this a bit more. It's a bit too wet. Can we sort of see that? Shimmers. Let's see up here on the head, it's got just a tiny bit of the copper colour. So we'll grab a little bit of our copper. I don't think this is helping my brush situation here. And just put a couple little scrapey bits on here. Quentin's going to get himself kicked out of the room for a minute. Being annoying.
Oh, this TV body that's been hiding in place, like only just to know that she finished a Whispers, like non-branded Whispers.
So the girls have made like mango and berry ice cream bars while we're away. So each time we've gone away, the girls have been in the kitchen experimenting.
Diesel's the same
Night D. Right. Is it really late? Oh, I'm only at the hour and 10-minute mark. We will get cut off on Instagram, everyone. I'm so sorry. Our streaming software provider are trying to work with Instagram to make it better. But at this point in time, Instagram will cut us off somewhere around the 1 hour mark. Okay. So back to our layout. This is an old cloth nappy that I just... It was white. I'll just use it for that. Right, where is... I just use it for cleaning up. I always have used them. When Nan was a baby, Nan used to ask lots of questions because I would have painty cloth nappies and pure white cloth nappies on my clothesline. So, where are we at? This is it here.
Debbie says, sorry, I'm on mute now. I'll be watching TV. Thank God for subtitles.
It is so good that we get subtitles, hey? Okay, so we've added a bit of water to this. And I think we need a little bit more water. There's a lot of paint there. And we're going to do a bit of flicking. And we'll just add a bit of water to make it puddle. I really want big, blotchy, puddly bits. I want some big bits of... Some little bits out, spreading out from it. But we want some big bits of... puddly bits of paint. So I'm just spraying onto the fan brush just to get it to cool off. Let's scoop up some more. Okay. Now, because we're using an opposite, a complete contrast, gold, we need to dry that. Otherwise, it's going to make brown. I know we're using copper, which is a brown tone, but yeah, pastel lilac and metallic gold might not make the best colour. So when you use light moulding paste and you heat it, it can puff up like, remember puff paint from the 80s and 90s? I don't mind, but if you do mind, just let it naturally dry. Okay. It's mostly dry. So where was our gold here? See how much gold we've got left. There's a bit. Goes a long way. Acrylic paint goes a really long way. And these are meant to be disposable, these paint palettes, but I don't like to dispose of them. And then we're coming through. So the whole thing was we were coming through in a bit of a wave and down through here. Oh, they're a bit big. Let's make some other big ones over here. Really scoop up a lot. And let's do our copper while we're here. There won't be much of that. Let's add some more. Turtle's very cute. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Debbie. Do some of these big ones like this. Not as many of these copper ones. There we go. It could also always pass off as, you know, like the back of a turtle. You know, on the back of a turtle. I don't know. Thank you. See, another curl. Okay. So, I'm going to use tape because it just won't be seen under the rice paper. Collage paper. It's actually mulberry salt paper. It's stuck down. That one's stuck down. Okay. Let's just do a bit of the flipperoo without putting it down because it's still a bit damp.
And just says loving this background looks amazing, and Margaret E says looks like a turtle shell.
Does. It's like a turtle shell. I really like it. Great crocodile skin, yeah. If you had photos like from, like if you went to the crocodile farm somewhere, or I actually think I do have some from Cairns when we went and I was in year 12, a whole group of us went to Cairns and we hung out with the Crocs and that sort of stuff. What you do when you're a teenager, isn't it? Do things like that. Or if you've been in the Territory fishing on a sightseeing boat trip where you see the Crocs. Rightio. Let's leave our paints up there. Now we've used 3 unlikely colours, gold, copper and lilac or iris. But I think it looks pretty good, and some of the moulding paste is puffed up just a little. It's quite dark there, doesn't it? That's not. And see, these little bits of blue have broken it up, but once we put our design back on, let's put our creative design board back on. I'm not going to put it down because it's still a bit damp. But see, we lose a lot of it. See how it really gives it a bit of interest in the background. I thought I might have needed a bit of white behind my photos, but I don't think I do. But I might distress the photo mats. So let's de-stress, and I should have done the de-stressing before I added the holes, the paper saving holes. Go well with the safari collection. Well, I don't know. What was the thinking behind it? Naomi drew them. It's one of her hand drawings. So she was just drawing some other stencils for us the other night. That one she used earlier today, the abstract crossovers. She did those, and she did.
I think I drew inspiration from on Safari for the actual stencil, for the actual drawing, but I do it with like 3 hands, so half the time it ends up completely else.
Yeah, it really. I don't know if she actually intended, like she put it in we share a Dropbox folder where she puts drawings for products, and then some drawings she just puts in there because she knows that I might come up with something, and sometimes she'll draw something for a stencil, I'll make a stamp, and vice versa.
I'm not too fussed really.
Yeah, and sometimes she just puts stuff in there that's half finished, and then I'll go and make a product with it. And that's okay. But yes, it was definitely a drawing that I went, oh, I know exactly what I'm going to do with that.
Rosie says, why not sanding the edges of the photos?
I thought about that, but could you guys handle if I sand the edges of my photos? Are you going to be able to handle that with this much mixed media, or are people going to freak out?
I feel like
Because I don't do nice, gentle sanding.
you're not a gentle sander.
So you could put this on the edge of something and sand across nicely like that. Or, be warned, this is how I sand my photos. This is, yeah. I don't do it a lot in classes because a lot of times people freak out. But one of you requested it. So... There we go.
So I want to make sure I've got everything good sitting out of, sat here working around. So we've got Fierce on paper 5, we're going to have a full sheet. Magical Memories paper 3, full sheet. Half a sheet of the Islands paper 3.
Yeah.
1 by Redwood Farm, half a sheet of the collage paper Blue Storm.
Yep.
1 chippy cut turtle and seahorse.
Yep.
And 1 chippy word cut seaside.
Yep.
Is it going to be a full pack of custom colour cuts?
Yep, it'll have to be a full custom colour cuts.
Okay. So that comes to $14.15.
Oh, it'll have to be just $13.95.
You don't think you can add anything else like gauze or?
Oh,
We could hold off.
hold off. I might add gauze.
That's okay. I was just checking before, we got too far.
I had thought about gauze at one stage. Okay. So,
Um,
as most of you know, if you don't know, I do mine against the table edge. It looks great breaking up the ball bit. Yeah. Sometimes I do it against the edge of the desk, but mostly I just go nuts, Rosie. But yeah, it does freak some people out. If you are new here, the paper I've used, the rice paper I've used, the stencil, well, actually, the pattern paper is ours. I designed that, but it's not printed by us. It is printed in Brisbane. We use, it's offset printed, so it's like top shelf printing method for pattern paper. It is on sustainably sourced and sustainable forestry and sustainably sourced papers and manufactured. We use soy-based inks. This is vegan. We also use reusable Kodak plates. So it's actually, the design goes onto a plate, and what used to happen is the plates used to be aluminium, and then you used to get your plates stored. They'd go off after a while. Well, they would deteriorate and oxidize after quite a few years, but you could get reruns done. Can't now, because we use reusable Kodak plates. So that means that they actually clean the plate off and put another design on it. So, which is really good. I'm going to use this glue because I've got so much glue. I'm in use it up mode.
I'm in a bit of a contentious point with the title of the kit. I don't know if this seems a bit forward, but here you go. Swimming Not Like a Mermaid, Friday Night Scrap-Along Kit.
Swimming Not Like a Mermaid. Well, maybe just call it Mermaid Bliss, because she is in ignorant bliss as to her swimming abilities. She thinks she swims like a mermaid, and we know she swims like a rock. She actually is in ignorant bliss as to her abilities. But she does have a healthy enough dose of fear not to go in the water without us. She knows that she can't swim without another person. She did want to go for a swim this evening, but Naomi was out for a walk, and I said no to Dad going in the pool because I don't want Dad getting any worse than what he already is.
Also, you need to be ready because she is quite confident when she climbs her way over to the deep end, and then she's just like, I'm gonna swim to the shallow.
Yep. She's very...
Three strokes in, and you're like, no, you're not.
She's an awesome kid. Rightio. Let's put the stamp book there. Rightio. Over the weekend, I have to do smushing with my stamp block to show you what that's like. What do we think of that? And then maybe we'll get some gauze. What do we do out of gauze when we go home? Colourful sheet gauze. Not a trash one. We'll show them what a new one looks like. There might be new people we've not seen.
Well, there you go.
Our gauze pre-trash. And
So
I think it's $2.85. It is critter gauze. It's actually surgical gauze. It's probably used on humans as well, but we buy it through veterinary supplies. And we have to buy the equivalent to like 10,000 of these sheets at a time. But that's okay.
The amount that we use is
We use a lot. We sell a lot. You can buy 10 sheets, a pack of 10 sheets. I think it's $2.85. Let's get 3 little panels, and then we're going to trash it. I'm going to use it underneath to soften down the colours. Let's put that there. I'm not being very gentle, am I? Right, mate?
Yeah, I'm just getting close.
So I'm going to put this one over here, like that. It softens it out a bit. What do you think? Sorry about that. It wouldn't be so bad if we didn't all have phones. No. At least yours didn't ching in my ear.
My Shopify's not working currently.
Oh, yours isn't working. Noah's phone is in here, so that's why. Not so much.
I'm on Do Not Disturb mode. I shall not disturb.
How are you?
Good.
Did you get nabbed hiding in plain sight, did you?
Maybe, maybe not.
How long had you finished eating your wheat bars?
Not
Well-
Wheat bars. They're just mango and berry blocks.
Mango and berry sorbet, you mean?
Yes, made into
Sorbet.
chunky blocks.
How long did you?
Block bricks!
That's the name.
What's that?
Block bricks. She's been trying to. How long had you finished eating them before Dad
Fruit
realized?
bricks.
Dad, I told Dad, and he's still 4. He can't hear me. He is deaf. He is going deaf.
He's chucking a granddad, is he?
Debbie says I have heap of coloured gauze. Love using on layouts. Oh,
Yeah.
and Cheryl M's having to say good night.
Night, Cheryl. Oh, no, this page is looking amazing. Oh, yep, sorry, I have to go. Catch up later. Oh, geez, I'm an hour and a half.
Can you put the thing over the top so then I can take a photo?
Okay.
I know.
She just wants to take a photo.
Well, the old PC is. Would you believe? Thank you.
Right.
Can I see?
You're going to say good night to everyone? Gee willikers, can I finish my page? You girls. Oh, dearie me.
Good night. Hello, goodbye.
Okay, give me a kiss. Mwah. I'll
Did
see
I
you in the morning.
steal anything?
No.
What are you checking for?
Everyone's saying no night.
Yes. I'll put the aircon on.
Why are you checking me?
Okay, so let's stick our photographs on first. And I'm going to get my T ruler so I kind of get it straightish. Like, I could eyeball it, and I don't mind eyeballing it, but I would prefer it to be straight.
Using photos.
What's that?
You're using photos.
Where have you been?
Watching the child.
Really? I heard that the child had to tell you that she was ready for bed several times because you weren't listening. Might have been napping. Might have been napping. Okay. You got to make it. Okay. So let's just put some chippy strip under like her hair and her head. I think the lilac flowers we've used are Mermaid Bliss number 3, to be perfectly honest. And using this glue, like a glue that takes a little longer, means I can do this kind of thing. I'm going to put this one down first, this floral with the bottle. A lot of these are going to be sort of flattish.
Also, I think I got cold when I put it to bed.
What?
I agreed to take it for a pool swim.
Well, we'll fool you. Let's put this carry shell up on some chicky strip.
Missy, don't get that picture. You'll get
How
it
long's he been in the
It's
shower?
not room. I'm going to look again.
Dad's playing the knocking game, but see, Dad isn't as forceful.
Dad will knock a tune, do a tune.
No.
Damn samples.
The way you really annoy your brothers is you knock to some tune that they had to sing in high school. My favourite is the Hands.
Is what?
It's a hymn.
What's it?
It's a hymn.
Oh gosh.
It works remarkably well.
And then let's put our toilet. Oh, I've got a bit of glues. That's okay. A bit much glue. I don't have very good eyesight. I meant to go to the dentist on Monday. I said to Quentin, we're not going to fit the dentist in on Monday. Because the dentist is for all of us. It's quite a, it's a whole afternoon. We did not have time for the dentist on Monday. Not on the first day back at school. As if I'm going to be able to get the kids not to go to school the whole day on the first day of school. My kids are dying to go back to school.
Then I have to ring him because the appointments are the times I told them. She's then booked us in for 10 a.m. in the morning on the next.
Oh dear.
That's funny. For you. Not for me.
So I think I was leaving that to Mark.
Okay, so now that we've added the piece of googles, it's $14.84.
Let's do $14.50.
$14.50. And let me get the photo on here. We're going well.
I think it's on an angle. Right.
So I'm just checking you're not going to add any more stuff.
No. I've kind of changed the page just here.
Happens on the big jobs.
Okay, let's put some chippy strip behind this shell. Oh, I know what was there. It's a mermaid tail. Oops. Okay, so we'll put some chippy strip behind this shell. So we'll put some behind this clam shell here. Just going to tuck some chippy strip in there. See, it's because I had the gauze behind everything, and then I took the gauze out and I kind of trashed it. And then we're going to put our seaside word in here. So I'm going to put the glue behind it. Oh, dear. Put some glue behind it. Then I'm going to pat. Geez, that's a bit random. I'm going to pat a heap of the glue off. So I'm just going to pat it down on something so the glue smushes out from behind. Yep, it's beautiful. There we go. Seaside. Okay. Video went blank for a moment. The video's going to go blank for a moment. Oh, I just went momentarily blank, and we are back again. Oh, hello, Kim. Sorry, on Instagram I missed Kim arriving. Hello, Diana. Then it's saying that Instagram videos will end after 1 hour. So for still to be going, so go a little, oh jeez. So for Instagram to still be going now, scrape most of the glue off. I know you really don't see the little pearls. But you could paint them with a really thin watery coat of like the pearlescent paint we sell. Or use your pearlescent in your watercolours. In the watercolour pan set we sell. Use that as well. Okay. I'm just gonna. Oh, I think we've got issues. No. I'm blank again momentarily. I don't know what's going on. I think we've got internet problems.
Yeah. This is what happens.
Hello, Cheryl. How are you? Oh, I can't see my internet. Okay, I'm going to bust on through now. We're going to hurry up. I'm going to get my butt into gear because I think we've got internet problems. Noah said at lunchtime today, he said, quite. So what happens is when people come to the fish and chip shop, sometimes what they'll do is they'll try and, find a free Wi-Fi nearby, because there's free Wi-Fi at Macca's and that. There's not free Wi-Fi at the fish and chip shop on Taylor Street, everyone. So they try and get in, and every time, so when people try and get into our Wi-Fi, our register reloads because it is on a, what is it? It's an 11-year-old computer. She probably should have been pensioned off by now. Missy, around here in something.
No, it's Madeline.
Oh, Maddie.
And she's got a scar. Come on.
There is a new cat in our area, and he has been really beating our girls up. And when he attacks Missy, Madeline goes in to battle. I'll put a piece of coral here. And we've got this piece here. Let's put a tiny bit of chippy strip behind this bit of coral in here. And this shell. I really like the combination of colours. It's a little out there, but it's not that far out there that it's not believable. And it looks really I think it looks quite lovely. Let's put our seahorse on. Just going to add some glue to our seahorse, and then we're going to pat most of it off. Without getting glue on the front like I just did.
Yeah. There's something there.
I need a description right for Noah.
Noxious.
I don't know how to spell that.
You called yourself notorious.
I did. That's because I am. No.
Noah is Noah's very brave when it comes to his art. Noah's art's fairly brave if you've ever seen Noah's art.
I need an N word. No, what's an N word for the scraps?
N word for brave. Look it up on Google.
Going for the thesaurus.
I don't know of a word that starts and that means brave.
Just be careful when using liquidy glue with your colour cuts. The new ones are really good. Old ones can be a little bit tricky. Do we want to use navy blue? Oh, look, there's my navy blue that boomeranged back. I had to buy a new one because my other one disappeared.
What are we doing this for?
So,
I'm doing great.
There's nasty, needy, nice.
Nice.
2024 Swim Carnival, and it is, I'll put it here,
Notable, nimble.
Amelia Ann, so we know who it is, because guaranteed my girls will look like, this is a Feud Marquez pen, will look like each other.
Really notable.
My girls look like each other.
What's this discussing children?
I've got to say who it is because my girls will look like each other, and my girls look like each other, and they look like me, and yeah. So about 18 months ago, I had a picture of me when I was like 16, and Amelia said, "When did Naomi get that shirt?" Yeah.
No, what's scary is when you put our two prom photos together.
Yep. Just a different hairstyle, similar dress. I really love how this turned out. I love how it's sort of, and you can see the benefits of marking where your photos go, and then so you're not wasting space, wasting stuff putting it there. But the little bit of blue breaks it up in the rice paper, and then you've got your colours that are reflected from your flowers and your shells. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Raquel. Finally, I'm watching a video today. Have heaps to catch up on. Been working today. Oh, you'll get there. You'll get there.
Oh, and don't forget to show them the free stamp again.
Oh, yes, don't forget today's free stamp is the little starfish, and you only have to spend $30 today. We have quite a few people on the list for all 12 kits this weekend because there's 12 classes, 4 today, 4 tomorrow, 4 Sunday. So if you do that, if you get all 12 kits, whether you buy them, get us to put it through. I will just tell you, if we put your 12 kits through for you at the end of the weekend, or we do it as we go along, you get 10% discount on your kits as well, and you get all 3 of these. But yeah, so that's today's stamp. Tomorrow will be different. I don't have it. It's sitting on my desk at work. And lots of new product to come tomorrow. We're doing beach fun tomorrow. Gonna be interesting. Got lots and lots of things we're doing. I like beach fun. I like it. There's new colour cuts of it too. So thank you. What did I say? Deborah and Raquel and Joanne. And is the last class. This is the last class for today. I should show them all, shouldn't I? Because some of you didn't see it earlier. Thank you, Di. Missed the middle of this.
Tomorrow with another 4.
4 tomorrow, yes, at 9:30 a.m., 2 p.m., 4 p.m., and 7 p.m. And they are Queensland time. I'm just trying to find where I put.
Sorry, I have them over here.
Where I put the projects for today.
I was describing them.
On Sunday, we have a bonus class. There will be a 13th class on Sunday. We're going to do a watercolor. No kit for it. We're going to do a little watercolor turtle, and we're just going to go over those watercolor pencil techniques again. For anyone that's done a class with Naomi John, like one of our free mixed media classes, or if you've done a class with us in Melbourne doing one of our watercolor animals, or in the store, we're going to go over those little techniques with the watercolor pencils. And we'll draw a turtle together, and we'll do that, and that'll be on Sundays somewhere around the middle of the day. So today we did these 2 pages, and we did a card and a tag. So we've done a pretty awesome diverse range today from our 4 classes. We've still got some techniques on the request list, like an 8x8 page that can be made into a 12x12 quite easily. Shaker card or some sort of shaker, some mini cards, and a double page. So we've still got a few things on the list of requests. If you've got a request, make sure you messenger messages. If you would like to go on the list for all 12 kits for the weekend, make sure you send us a message through the online store, through the chat thing, and that chat is not automated. That's us. That comes to our phones. That's us you talk to, not a chatbot thing. And or through
extremely bad English sometimes.
or 2 of us will answer you at the same time. That's why we also don't answer at 2 o'clock in the morning unless we are up driving to Brisbane. Well, we don't actually drive to Brisbane in the middle of the night very often at all. We've done it once and hit a wallaby at 4 o'clock when the sun was coming up. But yeah, so that's us, or send us a messenger message. But yes, so we'll be back. Love the page, great colours. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Margaret. And thank you all. Are the other classes from today? Are they in the group? Yes, I haven't got a link for the tag on the link for the tag. They're in on the Facebook page and YouTube channel. The tag doesn't have a link in the album in the group. There's also an album on our Facebook page too. The first two are linked. The link to, if you can't find this tag one, find the product on the front of the scrapbook store, like our online store, and go to the product, and the link is in that product for that tag kit. There's no picture on it yet, but there is a link in that to the video. Yeah, been a bit slack this Savo. Thank you very much. So take care, stay safe, and thank you all. We really, truly do appreciate you all. Yeah, so we're going full blast this weekend because next weekend we're having Friday off. We're not working. We're not going to work. We're not doing a Friday night scrap along. We're doing nothing at all next Friday. We are staying at home and vegetating. I don't even think I'll ask the kids to make their beds. And then next Saturday will be Super Saturday at the store in Gladstone. So I don't know. We might do a class on the weekend on the Sunday. I don't know. Probably not. But yeah, so take care. Thank you, Raquel. Night. Everything looks fantastic. Had a visitor this afternoon and then went to town. See you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. Yes, Marge. See you tomorrow. Thank you very much, Debbie. So I thought it was you, Tracy. I thought it was you. I'm sorry. I just didn't want to say Tracy and it was Trisha. Brain's a bit addled at the moment. So take care, stay safe. Thank you all. Really appreciate you all. And we'll see you in the morning. We'll have a roundup before we do our 9:30 class. Bye. Thank you.